Let's assume you saw this in your chemistry exam. What would you do? The question says, name the compound. And looking at this, it is a hydrocarbon with several carbon atoms, and of course, is a cyclic compound. So how will you solve it? Now, before I continue, if you are new to this channel, click on the plus sign on TikTok, follow my Facebook profile, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, let's go. This compound is not just a cyclic compound. It is a bicyclic compound because there are two cycles here. If you watch closely, you will see that there are two cycles. This is a cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a cycle. And this is a cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two cycles. Note, two cycles and not three cycles, right? That is why it is called bicyclic. And in IUPAC nomenclature, the way you name ordinary cyclic compounds is different from the way you name bicyclic compound. Now stay tuned as I explain how to give the befitting IUPAC nomenclature of this compound. In IUPAC system, there are rules for naming bicyclic compounds. It is just similar to naming ordinary cyclic compounds, but where the problem is where you start counting from. To start counting your carbon, you must take note of what is called bridgehead. There are two carbon atoms at which the two cycles fuse together. Just look at this cycle and look at this cycle. You can see that they fuse to here, just like conjoined twins that are fused by the sides. This is a cycle, this is another cycle, and these are the bridgeheads, right? It is from these bridgeheads that you start counting. Now, this is the bridgehead, this is another bridgehead. After locating the bridgehead, you will now discover a bridge. Like if this is town A and this is town B, and we have a bridge that goes like this, we also have a bridge that goes like this, and we have another one that goes like this. You can see there are three bridges, right? That is exactly what happens here. These are bridgeheads. You either give this carbon number 1 or you give this carbon number 1. Now, let's give this carbon number 1 because it is closer to the methyl branches. After giving it number 1, you have to walk through the bridges. From this number 1 to the next bridgehead, you can decide to follow this bridge and meet there. You can decide to follow this bridge and still arrive there. You can decide to follow this and still arrive there. Now, which bridge are you going to pass first? You must pass through the longest bridge, the bridge that has the highest number of carbon. You can see this bridge has highest number of carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4 before you reach your destination. This bridge has 1, 2 before you reach your destination. And this bridge has 1, 2. So we follow this bridge by giving this carbon number 2, number 3, 4, 5. And the other bridgehead we now have 6. Then, are you now going to continue like this or continue like this? This bridge has 2 carbon atoms. This one has 2 carbon atoms. But this one has a methyl group. So you prioritize this by continuing. You write 7 here. You write 8 here. It remains 1 bridge. Write 9 here. And 10. You can now see that there are 10 carbon atoms, and that will give you the root name, decane. A-N-E, because there is no double bond. This is alkane, right? Now, in naming compounds, ordinarily, you have to identify the alkyl groups. We have a methyl group here. We have another one here. We have another one here. 3 methyl groups. So we have 2, 3, and 8. 3 methyl groups. So we have trimethyl. After identifying the methyl groups or substituents, you now tell us that this is bicyclic compound by writing bicyclo. After writing bicyclo, you tell us the journey you took from one bridgehead to another. We took this journey first. That was the longest journey anyway, you know. and we had 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon atoms. So you create a bracket. When you took the left bridge, we had 4 carbon atoms. The right bridge, 2 carbon atoms. And the upper bridge, 2 carbon atoms. Normally, you must write in decreasing order. So you write 4 dot 2 dot 2 again. You close the bracket. And finally, how many number of carbons in all? That is 10. And you write your decay. Therefore, the IUPAC nomenclature of this compound is 2,3,8-trimethyl-bicyclo-4,2,2 decane. I hope you got value. If you did, click on like, comment, share the video, tag your friends, follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel.